Good afternoon, y'all. This is Ryan Jackson from Ryan Jackson LLC, and I'm gonna talk about something that irks me to no end for years now, and that's Black people are hell bent against supporting other Black people. It annoys me to no end, and it's one of the things that bugs me. It's been bugging me for years, and I'm going to address it and get it off my chest on here. Um, we're all we got. We are all we have here, in this country, in this world. And so it's imperative that we support each other. Do we always do right by each other? No, we don't. Um, but that doesn't mean we should stop supporting each other. We should call each other to the carpet and hold each other accountable to do better, be better. That doesn't mean you stop supporting your fellow brother or sister. Now it's not the time to do it. It's never been the time to do it. We have to stay on code, y'all. We have to. I mean, it behooves us to. White people don't always agree with each other. They don't always do right by each other. Asian people, they don't always agree with each other. They don't always do right by each other. But one thing they will do, they will support each other. They will stay on code with that. Black people, nope, nope. We're jealous of each other, envious of each other, and always try to one up or outdo each other. It's always a competition with us. Oh, well, he did this. I'm gonna have to do it better than he did or she did. I'm gonna have to outshine her or him, or him. I mean, it's time off of that. I mean, it's ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense, and it makes us look bad and it makes us look silly, and it hurts us in the long run. It really does. Like I said, no other community does this. White people don't do it with each other. Asian people don't do it with each other. Middle Eastern people don't do it with each other. Europeans, they don't do it with each other. Um, Germans and Italians. No other race of people. Even people from the Caribbean, they don't do that with each other. Hispanic people don't. They work together. They don't have to always agree. They don't have to always, be, agree, on personal issues, their personal views with each other. But one thing they will do, they be lockstep on code with their support of each other. They sure will. They sure will. I'm doing this podcast as a business, and I'm just starting out, so it's a little quirks here and there that need to be ironed out. Quite a few actually. So I'm learning as I go along the way. But meanwhile, I've been asking for people's support, here on Facebook, on Twitter, on social media, and a lot of people have been receptive, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I really do. That means a lot to me. But other people, there have been some that has been reluctant to support me. Now, these same people have my support, and they know who they are. I'm not gonna call them out by name. That'd be immature, and that's petty. I'm not gonna call them by names, but they know who they are, and I offer my support fully, whether it's financially or just giving them words of encouragement. But these same people, well, oh no, I don't know, Ryan. Oh well, yeah, I don't know. Well, or it's crickets. Hey, hey man, I'm doing this podcast. I need your support. What's to have I need your encouragement. Well, no, okay, crickets. And it's sad and it's disheartening. It really is. I'm not going to pull my support from them. I'm not going to do that. I'm still going to support them, but I know where I stand with them. I know who's really in my corner, who are my friends and who aren't my friends, who just talk a good game, but when it comes down to it, they're nowhere to be found. I know where I stand with them, and they know who they are. Like I said, I'm not gonna call any names. It's not about this. Not about doing that. And then when you go to black businesses, I've seen this for years on many occasions. You know, uh, not all, but far too many of us will go into black businesses and, oh, brother, could you give me the hookup, man? Could you give me the hookup? Uh, man, look out for a brother. Hook a brother up. Give me the hookup. Or they're either, man, it's too much money. You want this much for this? But then they go to a white business. They don't ask them for the hookup. They don't ask them to look out for a brother. They don't tell them that their prices are high. They don't do this at white businesses, Asian businesses, Middle Eastern businesses, or or any businesses from other communities. They don't do that. They don't do that. They do it with us. Why? I don't understand it. It's mind boggling to me. Why? If you go into a black business and you can't afford something, don't ask them to give it to you for free. Don't ask them to lower their price. That's what the price is. Come back another time when you have more money and then buy the item. Until then, buy something that's less expensive in their business. Still support them. Say, brother, I would like to buy this. I can't right now. My money not right, but let me buy this instead. Or let me buy two of these and I'll come back and get to them at another time. Support them. Support them. Don't hurt their business. Don't do that. That's not right. It's not right. You wouldn't do it with other communities, so why do it to your own? Some of us, I mean, we're our own worst enemy. I mean, it's sad to say that. I hate to say it, but the truth must be told. We're our own worst enemies. We are. We got to do better, y'all. We have to do better. And black businesses, you're not off the hook on here either. Open up on time. I'm not saying all y'all don't, but some of y'all do right by your customers. Do right by your people. Black people, if you go into a black business and they're not, you're not satisfied, let them know. Hold them to the carpet. Say, no, brother, no, you gotta do better than this. This ain't you gotta do much better. Mm-mm. But criticize them with love. Your criticism should come with love, not hate, not malice. Say, no, you can't do this like this. No, you can't do this like this. No, you got to do this way. You can't do this like this, brother. I'm gonna support you and I love you, but y'all got to do better in these areas and give them a chance to improve. And if they don't, then that's when you take your business elsewhere, but take it to another black business, if at all possible. Take it to another black business. If this business doesn't improve and they don't do right by you, and you gave them chance after chance, so be it. But we're willing to go to businesses from other communities, white people, Asian people, Middle Eastern people, and get all kind of disrespect, especially from the Asian community. Not all, but Asian communities and the Middle Eastern communities. We you know we're willing to risk getting all kind of disrespect, being called names, and just totally being disrespected, and then we return to them businesses. Not all of us do this, but some of us have done this. They disrespect you, they don't like you, but then you come back and support them. They offer you horrible service, customer service, but yet you still support them. That's mentally sick. PTSS, post traumatic slave syndrome. That's one of the examples of that. And like I said, this is not about hating other communities or saying that all black people do this. It's far too many of us, far too many. And this is a video out of love for my people. I'm not anti anybody. I'm just pro black, and I want us to do better. And I want to witness us do better because we have it in us. We come from the greatest civilization ever on people ever to walk on this planet. Our ancestors were royalty, the greatest royalty ever. We come from that. That's in our DNA. We're the survivors of ancestors that survived the Middle Passage, 350 years of chattel slavery, the worst human atrocity in the history of human history, the worst atrocity ever recorded in human history. We're the survivors of that. So we can do better, and it behooves us to do better. It really does. Do better, y'all. Like I said, support black businesses. Let's support each other. Because, like I said, we are all we have. We all we got. On that note, y'all, I'm out of here. Love y'all. Take care. And let me know what you think it is. Like it, share it, comment. Let's get the conversation out there. Let's support each other, y'all. Let's love each other. Stop the envy and stop the hate. Till next time. Peace out.